So we are now in the castle courtyard, and I want to show you guys this window over here. If you can see, there's Yoshi and Peach, and Mario's right over to my right, but it's kind of blocked off by the wood. There's Mario, and I think Bowser's even further to the right. Yep, there's Bowser. See that? It's cool stuff. Nintendo always puts those characters in every game in some way or another. Okay, so let's go talk to Zelda. Unfortunately enough, this entire video will be talking with Zelda. It kind of sucks. This entire section, there's like almost 10 minutes of sitting here just talking to Zelda and embellishing the story. So we're just gonna kind of talk to her. Yes, there's a fairy. And I am from the forest. Good observation. Okay, there's only one spiritual stone of the forest. Not everyone that's from the forest has that stone. You have to say yes, because if you say no, she's like, "Are you sure?" And then if you say no, you're like, "Oh, are you sure?" It's completely roundabout, and you have to hit yes. It's kind of annoying. Now she's telling you about a dream where there's a figure holding the green and shining stone, and then the fairy, and then blah blah blah, and then Ganon's the dark clouds, and also blah blah blah. Ganondorf as of right now. He's not Ganon yet, but still. I know you're Zelda. What is your name, Boffy? Huh, sounds familiar. Sounds somehow familiar. Wow, okay. Shut up, Zelda. I know what the secret is. I don't need to know any of it, but you're gonna tell me anyway because you have to embellish the story and waste 10 minutes of my life listening to the story going on. I don't like this. These last couple videos have been straight story. And now she's telling me exactly what the Deku Tree told me like 2 videos ago. Maybe 1 ago, I don't know. Why does it say his hands? The power to grant the wish of whoever holds it in his hands. This one's not politically correct, simply because it has to be his or her hands, implying one, not many, or just masculine. Sorry, this game is not grammatically correct, because it's implying only guys. Pronoun, singular, plural pronoun misuse. Number agreement misuse. How about that? That's what it's actually called. Ugh. I understand, Zelda. I know what it is. I have to have the Ocarina of Time and the 3 spiritual stones in order to open it. The mountain, the water, and the one that has the Zoras, the Gorons, and the one I already have. However, I don't know what the other 2 are called, honestly, from the top of my head. I'll know in the future. Yeah, see, this is where you get to see Ganondorf for the first time in the game. What's really odd is the dark clouds in that last statement was blue, when in fact it should be black, implying dark, but, you know, whatever. And there's Ganondorf, just kind of waltzing in, and bowing. The Gerudo dungeon, the final dungeon of the game, is my least favorite. I don't know why, it just is. Even worse than the Water Temple, surprisingly enough. The Water Temple is my second least favorite. The problem that I see with the Gerudo Temple, or the, I don't know, the Desert Temple, whatever it's called, where you have to fight Twin Rova. The problem with that dungeon that I see is that you have to go through time. I mean, part of the dungeon's done as a little kid, part of it's done as an adult, and it's just really frustrating because I don't remember half the stuff. It just bothers me. So I'm not really going to have any problems with this game up until probably that temple. Because I know basically this entire game. It's like the back of my hand. Literally.
I know you're going to protect the Ocarina of Time, however you give it to me later, so it doesn't matter to me.
You know, she tries to like sound all noble and everything, saying, "Let's get to the Triforce before Ganon." Unfortunately enough, our attempts to get the Triforce before Ganon actually backfire. It's kind of ironic in my opinion, but you know, whatever. So now we have to go talk to Impa, this lady over here. She's gonna teach us a song. Now that we have Zelda's autograph. She's from Sheikah in Kakariko Village. Impa of the Sheikahs, I told you. She's going to teach us Zelda's lullaby, which is very important throughout this game. Very, very, very important. I don't know how I can stress very anymore, but it is. Because the Zelda's lullaby will get us into many areas of the game that would otherwise not have been allowed to get in. So if you ever come across some place that you need to play a song, and you don't already know what the song is, play Zelda's lullaby, because it might work. Ironically enough. The next song is the Song of Time, which if you've played Majora's Mask, you already know the Song of Time. But yeah, it doesn't go back. It doesn't allow you to go back in time in this game. Sadly enough. You can't change the flow of time with a Song of Time in this game. That's unfortunate too, because then you could make like daylight speed and slow down. It'd be nice. But you don't have that kind of control. Yeah, Zelda's lullaby, great. Let me lead you out of the castle. Whiteness. And we're back in Hyrule Field. Talking to Impa. She's going to tell us to go to Kakariko Village up to Death Mountain. Which is what we intend to do. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire, which I will get in the next couple videos, because that dungeon up there is not difficult either. Neither of these first ones are. None of these first ones are. They're like really simple, and if you can't figure them out without my help, you need to reevaluate your gaming prowess. Yeah, she's basically telling you that the Zelda's lullaby is also important, but I've already told you that, so you know it's important. Okay, she's counting on me, and she uses a Deku Nut. Bah! Deku Nut! Okay, we're gonna save it. But the thing is, with this game, once you save it, you reappear in Kokiri Forest, so that's where I'll be at the beginning of next video.